Hi guys. I've been asked recently how I do my hair. I don't mean color-wise because the color's really bad right now, and I'm sorry about the quality of my webcam, but the darker it is, the shittier the quality gets. And I don't have time in the mornings to do a proper thingy like this, and because screw getting up early, that's for suckers. So I'm going to quickly tell you what you need to do your hair the way I do my hair, and you'll see what my hair looks like at the end of the video. So the first thing I use, I had rainbow hair for quite a while, and so I have a bunch of little rainbow colored bobby pins. I don't have a lot because I'm a I'm the type of person who loses bobby pins like crazy, really badly. Um, and the next thing I use is I have a really I'm amassing a collection of various flower pins, different ways of closures. So I have the alligator pins, as well as the snappy pins. I don't know what they're called, and other types of bobby pins, like this one with the cupcake. So you can get all this. Ignore me while I make a mess. Um, you can get bobby pins, obviously cheap, fairly cheap, and the flower pins you can make yourself with fake flowers and pre-existing alligator clips and a bit of hot glue, or you can go to various pharmacies or grocery stores. Just have a look and see what catches your eye, and find a style that you really like. I'm really big on flowers and butterflies and food. I just ordered like hot dogs and hamburger pins from Etsy, so um, just to mix things up a bit. So the first part I do is really fast and easy. I usually use between 8 and 10 bobby pins. So I just take a section of hair and I twist it back just a little bit, and then I pin it into place. So it's not terribly close to the root, it's about halfway, and I have a long chunk in the back. And I do this all the way around my head. So I always start from the front. Sometimes I like to section it in the middle, sometimes on the side, sometimes I give myself a pompadour. It really just comes up to how I'm feeling on the day. So I just decided to do a side part today, or just now. Pull that back and pin it. So here's my bangs or my fringe done, depending on where you are or how you want to say it. I'm just going to quickly do the rest. And doing my hair in the morning only takes me a few minutes, but um, I've been doing my hair the same way, except for the pin, like the extra pins, pretty much every day for the last 3 months. So I've gotten pretty quick at it. Um, I know there's probably a better way to do the bobby pin handling other than using my teeth, but this is just how I do it. I wouldn't do this if I were, or use my teeth if I were doing this in somebody else's hair. So as you can see, as I'm getting to the back, I'm pinning upwards to the back of my head. So I twist it, pull it up, and pin it into place. So I'm going to have a big hot mess of hair right there. And I always pin against the direction of which I'm pinning it. So I put the pin in and then I pin it downwards. All of my pins end up facing, so the rounded bits are right there. So I have this big hot mess of hair in the back. Sometimes if I want to tidy it up, I'll put an extra pin in there just to tie it all down, like so. but that sort of defeats the purpose of all these extra pins. So I reach blindly and hope for the best with these. So I'm going to start with a big flower, and then I'm going to feel around the edges, and that feels like a good place to put a pin. So better make sure it's open first. And there's a star. And here feels like a good place, so there's another flower. And why not? Another flower. So I just kind of pin randomly. I try to make sure that I don't have too much overlap, or that I don't have similar colors too close to each other. If I do, then I just try to swap them out by using mirrors. I'm actually cheating because I can kind of see the reflection here in my on my shower, which is nice. Because normally I spend a lot of time looking backwards into mirrors, which is a pain in the butt. And let's put another one. I can feel some wispies falling down, so I'll just place something there to hold them in. I think I'm missing a few pins that may be floating around in my purse. And this is something I actually do on a daily basis now, since I realized that my hair was getting a little out of control, a bit too long to pin it my usual way. And December's a hard time for me. So this is just a way of keeping myself a bit cheerful in a month I don't really like. You know, this can be a formal look, but I think it's a lot of fun. You know, you don't need a reason to do this sort of thing. You can do it because you like it. You can do it because this is what you like to do. And that is how I went to work today, more or less. The nice thing about it is that if you have a lot of pins, and you can mix and match things and change it however you like, and you can get different results just depending on how you pin it. I like to have this big flower right in the middle and then surround it with all the other ones, so that's the centerpiece. Sometimes I have it a bit higher, sometimes lower. I do like to have it in a sort of circular sort of motion. I get a lot of comments on it. Sometimes people are like, oh, can you fit any more flowers in your hair? And I say, I definitely can. I just need more. They're quickly becoming a weakness of mine. I do love them. And seen from the front, it looks quite businesslike and professional, but then I turn around and walk away and booyah. So I hope you enjoy. Like I said, that took me less than 10 minutes. If I wasn't talking and trying to explain things as I went, it probably would have been about 5. So yeah, enjoy and stuff.